All right, here's number 6. All right, gallium and phosphorus combining together. All right, so let's talk about first. Let's look at our periodic table to look at our electron dot diagrams. Right, so if I look over here, gallium is right here, and I see that it's in the it's in the third tallest group, which means it has 3 valence electrons. So I'm going to put my 3 valence electrons around it. All right, and then P is right here. So if I'm working backwards, 8, 7, 6, P is in the 5th tallest column or group. That means it's going to have 5 valence electrons, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 valence electrons. Okay, perfect. All right, now let's talk about who's going to be the giver, who's the taker, right? Because in an ionic bond, one's going to be the giver, one's going to be the taker. And the way we figured that out is by getting to say, hey, is gallium more likely to go to 0 or 8, right? So since gallium has 3 valence electrons, it's got 2 choices, right? It can give away 3 electrons, or it can take 5 to get to 8. Well, 3 is a smaller number, so gallium is going to be a giver. Phosphorus is my taker, right? And again, we know this because phosphorus, if we just look at it, phosphorus has 5 valence electrons. It only needs 3 more electrons to get to 8, or it's got to lose 5. It's much easier to get to 3, right? So perfect, right? Ga and P are a perfect match. Why? Because Ga has 3 to give away, and P, phosphorus, wants 3 electrons. So easily, gallium can get to 0, phosphorus can get to 8. Okay, now, right, both atoms have changed, which means I need to put brackets around it to say, okay, they're different than what they started off, right? Now, gallium has 3 more protons because it lost 3 electrons, and phosphorus lost or gained 3 negative things, so now it has 3 more negative things or electrons, okay? Now, right, 2 ways to check that you did it right. One of the atoms should have 0, the other atom should have 8. I've got that, okay? The other one is my charges right here should match each other, right? I have 3 positive, 3 negative. They cancel each other out. Perfect, right? So I know that gallium, this gallium phosphide, is the correct answer for my ionic bond. Cool, let's move to the next one.